Remote.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Bella.
Bella, a champion. She's a trailblazer in the win. Here comes the two-time champion.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
I am all excited that Maurice is here.
One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time. Of course, the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maurice, she's an A-lister in her own right. Here, Byron, get on your feet, because here comes the commissioner of Monday nights.
All right, I'm standing.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, you're looking at the future right here.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The statistician for Titus. Mickie James.
And from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Look who's on the main stage.
One half of the Australian duo known as the
This might be it. Oh, my.
DDT.
Carmella sees the opportunity to go high.
The slam.
Drop kick. You gotta believe this one's over. Bulldog.
Delivered with force.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Boom!
Bang!
Vicious strike. Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Breaking the rules. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
Oh, straight forearm. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. Dana Brooke may be in a bad way here.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Ooh! Stephanie McMahon on her heels a bit here.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Nailed it. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming. Ooh, what impact. Beginning to look bad for her here. Be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight. What a stomp. Good grief. Enziguri. She's got her. She's in full control now. I think she's trying to prove a point here. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Oh! This might be it! Oh, my. Man, she has some reason to be concerned here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind. Look at her go! Big elbow.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She is on fire.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
When Stephanie's feeling it, good luck to whoever crosses her path.
Nasty impact.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
Bianca Belair may have just ended this, fellas.
Got her up. Got her up high and slams her to the mat. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Boom, what impact. Nailed it. What a drove to the outside.
But is it enough to end it?
You can see the confidence just beaming.
Nasty spine buster by Stephanie McMahon. She's got a chance to win it here. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Snap.
Not looking good for her right now. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
Like Michigan during the last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point. Drop kick with precision.
Impactful slam.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Whoa, Maurice dodged that one.
Strong kick. My goodness. And what a reversal by Stephanie McMahon. Oh, straight forearm. Boom, what impact. Caught. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
And she's toying with her now.
Oh, look, what a kick. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Look at her go.
Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that.
following contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history.
The Hall of Famer is here!
And their opponents, first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
the legendary Y2J. I always get chills when Chris Jericho enters an arena.
and his
Because I remember all the way back in 1999.
Manitoba, Canada.
Sheamus is always looking for a fight when he's on the warpath. You better clear the way, fella.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Beautiful technique. Oh, buster.
Jeez, that was nasty. You gotta believe it.
He's got him covered. Edge gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, he's made a career of walking that edge, and he shows no signs of stopping.
What a strike. What a stomp. Good grief. He's going for the pin.
Leg drop.
And Edge kicks out.
Well, the R in the rated R superstar stands for really, as in he's really good.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Harsh impact.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And the slam.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. What a strike.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Elbow drop. Big time. Ooh, what impact. What a boot.
Ooh, what a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, what a kick.
What a strike. Look out here. This might be it.
Oh, my. You can't help but marvel at Edge and the Hall of Fame. Uh-oh. The Impaler DDT.
That was simply amazing.
Boom. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Cesaro definitely tiring out there. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing. Byron spoke a bit ago about Edge's Hall of Fame credentials, and they are impressive. It's even more impressive given his start. He's got to be the only Hall of Famer to get started in the sport after winning an essay contest.
That's right, Cole. He was 18. Edge won an essay contest for a gym in Toronto. First place winner got training for free. Well, Edge did it, and the rest is history. Even though Edge only won that essay contest because I didn't enter.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
No telling where or when this will end.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, that hurt. Sharp one right to the cheekbone.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a slam.
Tackles ruthless.
Ooh, what impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Incredible impact.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Harsh impact. He's got it. Walls of Jericho. Locked in.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
Oh, clobbered by the steps. Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Ooh, boom, what impact.
The stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Northern Lights.
The rated R superstar with a wicked spear.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
We've seen code breaker.
Can he finish him off here? Nailed it.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Beautiful technique.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom! And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
Yeah, things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful.
He's got it! He's got it! He's gonna tap! Turn, shoulders on the back. Boom! Edge in quite a bind. He may very well be running on instinct right now. No, he breaks. Here he goes for the win!
Then he closes it out.
3! Jericho's done it. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Man, this was great. Check him out here.
Here are your winners.
WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is a triple threat table, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Man, these people are going nuts!
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
And we're underway here with this huge TLC match.
So much can go wrong in a match like this, guys, which is why it's considered one of the most dangerous in all of WWE.
Boom, what impact! Drop kick!
Hits the mark.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, clothesline! They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Now back to the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Ooh, what an up!
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
He's on the defensive here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Oof! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013. But he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
That year, Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank briefcase and originally promised to cash it in at WrestleMania the next year. However, he couldn't wait that long and cashed it in at TLC 2011 against an unconscious Big Show.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before that.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse. That WrestleMania Daniel Bryan claimed he was going to cash it in at. Instead, he defended his championship there and lost it to Sheamus in 18 seconds.
Nailed it. Boom!
Ooh, what impact.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins then went toe-to-toe as one tried to take the other out of the match.
All 3 superstars suffered an incredible beating, which included Brock Lesnar being treated by 2 doctors at ringside. After surviving a barrage of offense from Seth Rollins, the Beast returned to his feet and destroyed the Architect with a devastating F5 to retain his championship.
We've seen superstars come back from long-term injuries with a newfound passion. And that's certainly been the case with Daniel Bryan's return to action in 2018.
Michael Cole, you ain't kidding. His return match at WrestleMania saw Bryan and...
Oh, no.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Corey, you and Michael mentioned Daniel Bryan's newfound passion in 2018. We really saw Bryan's never-give-up spirit at the Greatest Royal Rumble when he broke Rey Mysterio's record for the most time spent in a single Royal Rumble match.
It was 1 hour, 20 minutes to be exact. Daniel Bryan entered at number 1 and lasted all the way to be the second-to-last elimination in the unprecedented 50-man match.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
In the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator. All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to 3 of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say, that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Guys, this... Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
No mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh impact.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. We've seen some pretty unforgiving TLC matches in the past, but this one might just take the cake.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. He came in... this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Just seeing what he's gone through so far in this TLC match makes me glad I'm sitting here with you guys and not in the ring right now. Well, maybe not you, Saxton, but you get the point.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now. It's all about defense at this point in the match. You simply have to make sure nobody gets up that ladder other than you, period.
The Persian Lion.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 100.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
As I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
What a stomp! Good grief! I got right to the gut! Drop kick! Beautiful!
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Beautiful technique. Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
You gotta believe this one's over! The elbow! He's starting to show signs of... fatigue. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
I don't know if there's another superstar in WWE who loves entertaining more than R-Truth. But if you cross the line, R-Truth is more than happy to let a superstar know what's up.
And he's heading back in. Oh, what an uppercut!
Elbow finds its mark.
R-Truth loves having fun in and out of the ring and loves entertaining the WWE Universe. But if a superstar tries to take advantage of the situation, Truth will take care of business.
Don't let the battle quality dance moves and rhymes fool you. R-Truth can crack someone across the face whenever he thinks the situation calls for it. R-Truth might be playing to the crowd a bit too much here. Time will tell.
No doubt about that one. The night could be over for Arya Davari.
Lariat!
Elbow drop.
Big time! R-Truth starting to stall a bit here, but things can change in an instant. In a triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
This is all part of the process. Guys, he knew he could take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. And a quick...
attempt by R-Truth. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. R-Truth has the shoulders down early. Going to the top. High risk. R-Truth did it. Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
And we're underway. With this submission match.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Nailed it.
Elbow drop with authority. Wow. Elbow.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Eludes that one. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen. I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning, because an RKO can occur at any moment.
Corey, this could be all she wrote.
Impressive combination kicks.
Now that's how you make a statement.
The
yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero. Good quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, what impact. Beautiful technique.
I knew it.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't over. Oh boy, he is rolling. In a submission. That suplex. Oh no.
Face first.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying a submission move quickly. Come on, Corey. Try and keep up. I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, boy, he is rolling. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, and I'm sure he's thankful, this one's over.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Daniel.
What's going on here?
Here we go. Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh.
Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at the nasty impact.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Has Sami Zayn produced an end result?
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Clutch.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. That's borderline dirty, if you ask me.
Sami Zayn likes his chances here. The entire locker room should consider themselves warm. Tonight, The Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
I don't think we're going to see too many headlocks or arm bars in this one, guys. Those might work in a traditional match, but not in an environment like this.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
At the ooh, what impact. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Here we go. The Rock is in position.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him. The elbow! This might be it! Oh, my. Oh!
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, an elbow drop. Looking for the finish.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock's rock bottom.
Here's his chance to win this. Does Orton even know where he is? Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. He's stomping away.
We will go on.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy. Nailed it.
He's going for it all. Look out! High-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Can you imagine the pain and suffering you have to inflict to knock your opponent out? You gotta wear your opponent down.
People's elbow! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The ref wasn't finished. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? What a way to win a singles match. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
And finally,
here is your winner, the